Well, howdy there, folks. What the Truck Wednesday. It's been a couple.
It has.
A couple weeks, I think. I feel like, yeah, last week was wild. We were busy doing so many other things, so we had to skip a day.
Yeah, it's weird how stuff pops up.
Yeah. But this week, we got a cool one, especially for you VG30 guys, VG33 guys. If you own a 80s, 90s Nissan, you know that maintenance on that Nissan is incredibly important. Mm-hmm. And one of the big things that can cause you some major headaches if you don't do it is your timing belt.
And I hate the fact that such a big job, a critical job, is considered routine maintenance.
Yeah.
And this scares me. Timing chain, I mean, they'll stretch, but they're rare that they're going to break. But I've had cars that have broke multiple timing belts.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's stressful.
And expensive.
Yeah. And to me, I think that the maintenance schedule on it's so far out that it's almost one of those things that like you could forget about, unless you're, especially if you're maintaining your own vehicle or,
I know my daily needs it.
Yeah.
I've got 160-something thousand miles, and I don't know when it was done.
Yeah.
So, like, on borrowed time.
So let's dive right into this. Very important, critical components for your VG. The tensioner and also the spring, you're going to want to replace these at the same time, obviously. The tensioner fits the S12, Z31, D21, WD21, and WD22 Xterra. And that covers the VG30E, T, VG33E. Like it's so much VG. So if you got a VG, it probably uses this tensioner and spring. And then on to the belt. Now this belt is a little bit more narrow than what I'm used to seeing from Nissan. This one's kind of, it's not a whole lot narrow, like a quarter of an inch, maybe half inch. But it's definitely noticeable. Now this will fit the Z32, D21, WD21, S12, and Z31. That part number supersedes 1.5 million times. So if you look at this and you're like, that number doesn't look familiar, maybe you've done this before. Yeah, it's probably changed.
Yeah.
And you got a good one over there.
Yeah, so I've got this water pump, and this thing's a beast. It is heavy.
Yeah.
It feels like it's solid, but it's bridged. It's actually not as thick as it looks, right? And this comes with the studs for the pulley. Also comes with the gasket. And this is what you want. It's got some weep holes in there. That way when those are going bad,
Yeah.
you get a little dribble. But, if you're taking this off anyway to get to that, it's just a good idea. Because you're so far deep into it, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, and if you, if you have an issue with the water pump down the road, you don't change it out, then you're gonna have to take all these components off again, get back in there, and you might find yourself with another issue.
And while I was in there, looking at the book, it was going through the steps. You got to take off your drive belts. So inspect those when you take them off, see if there's something you need to replace. Not too hard to get to those.
Yeah.
You're also going to want fresh coolant.
Yep.
The book says take the spark plugs out. That's probably so you can rotate the motor to align the marks.
Oh, probably so, yeah.
So to get rid of the compression. If you got them out, how about a fresh set of plugs?
Yeah.
And finally, a water inlet hose at the thermostat housing. So if you haven't replaced that ever, pick one of those up too.
Yeah, and this is also, adding on to what Tom listed here, this is an easy job to expand out a little bit further if you want to just work on some more maintenance items and not have to worry about it in the future. Thermostat gasket, radiator hoses, the belts, like he said, and those are all things you can look at and see if you need to replace them. I'm glad you touched this because I wanted to mention it. The timing belt comes with a little maintenance sticker, which I really like these. These are cool.
Yeah.
Always like when I go out in the shop and just walking through there and I see a car in the shop that has that sticker on the core support or whatever. So, whoever has the vehicle next, or just to remind yourself. Tomorrow, guys, we got a giveaway coming.
Nice.
So make sure you've hit the subscribe and notification bell. If you are someone who's running a KA or an SR, you're not going to want to miss that. Got a cool giveaway coming. So I would like to know if any of you guys have done motor swaps on your trucks, because I know there's some people here who, you know, maybe don't have a VG that are hanging out with us.
I did get an email from a guy that was looking for parts. He has a WD21 and he swapped out an Xterra motor into it.
Nice.
So,
okay.
Yeah, on Monday.
Cool. And also, if you guys didn't catch it on our other social media channels, we've got these limited edition stickers. We're getting very low on the inventory. If you want to buy a pair of these, it's going to be $10 shipped. So you're going to pay $5 for the stickers, $5 for shipping. This guy, we've got a bunch of, and these are going to start shipping with orders probably in a few weeks. But if you want the set, only one way to get this guy. It's about a set.
Now, a few early orders that we did get on these sticker packs that came in, people were ordering multiples, like 3, 4, 5 sets, and it was charging them $5 for each package. Yeah. So I refunded the shipping down, obviously, you know.
Yeah.
I refunded it back down to the $5. So if you place an order and you're like, hey, wait a minute, $5 per pack, let know that I'll adjust that down for you.
Yeah. Be sure to hop in the comments, guys. Let us know if you've done your timing belt on your VG. Probably not a fun job to do. I don't think any timing jobs are good and fun. I mean, they're good, but they're not fun.
They're just so scary.
Yeah. Let us know what parts you ran into that you needed to replace that maybe you didn't have available. Because me and Tom want to have it available for you guys.
What we got coming up next Wednesday? Do we know?
Don't know yet.
Maybe we should do a D21. I feel like we haven't talked that much about D21 hard bodies.
Yeah.
So let's do that.
Yeah. I've actually got some stuff that I've actually had for a while that I haven't even done anything with yet, that I know that a lot of D21 guys, let's maybe like rubber seals and things like that people are always asking about. I might have something.
I don't know if you watched last Friday's video. There's a discount code.
Yes.
I'm just going to give it to them.
Go ahead.
Discount code is NISMO. That will save you 10% off anything you want to buy. Redefine print, just in case there's something weird.
Yeah, our quiz last week was about when Nismo was founded, and that was, you know, I was trying to stump Tom. I made it really easy, and it went way over his head, but
yeah.
1984 is when Nismo was formed in Japan, and
they, good year.
Out the gate, were doing some of the coolest stuff, and come on, Nismo. Let's go. Let's do it. It's coming. Yeah, but see you tomorrow. See you Friday. Hit the bell. You're going to need the notifications. And if you're a subscriber, you're going to start seeing a lot of product videos drop in that are just quick.
Fast and
product videos. So
fast and, you know.
I'm just a video editor now. I don't do anything else here.
All right. See ya.
Yeah.